Hello, hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button or hit the notification button so that when I have new videos, you can always get a notification. My name is Dr. Brenda and the name of my YouTube channel is Little Ruby's Daycare Encounter. You can find me on Facebook. I'm going to leave links on my description box. I want to do a tour of my in-home daycare today, and I've been thinking about doing this for a while, but then I was postponing it. Yesterday I saw a video. You have to check this lady out. She's Playtime Childcare Training on YouTube. Again, Playtime Childcare Training, and she gave me the motivation to do what I've been dreaming or thinking and postponing to do. So today I'm going to give you a tour of my in-home daycare, so come along. That's my husband on the phone helping me with the video. So this is not really part of the daycare, but when the parents come in, they come in through this door right here, and this is my library, which is just right on the right side of the front door, and that's my dining room section. So this is blocked away from the kids. The kids don't come here because these are my husband's books right here, and and he doesn't play with his books. But that's my husband's office, and that door's kept locked as well. This is the stairs to the upstairs section, which is blocked off of daycare. Okay, so this is the opening area. So parents come in through the front door, and then the children go into the TV room. So there's a bathroom here which has a stool so the children can reach the sink. It has a low potty, and we have our regular things, the soap, we have the napkins, and I always cut these napkins so that for preservation. Okay, so in here there are diapers and wipes, but that's not the main room that we use for daycare. So then we get to the kitchen. I am with the USDA food program, so all my food I cook in the kitchen. Everything is homemade cooking. We have everything here, the refrigerator. We just went to the market, so we're stocked for the week. And after this video that I'm working on, we'll go and do the menus. So this is the TV room. In my parents' handbook, in my policies, the TV time or screen time is an hour or less every day. So that's why the TV is right here and is away from the daycare. So once in maybe 30 minutes in the morning when the kids are arriving, and 30 minutes in the evening, they watch TV, and there goes the TV room. There are little plastic chairs here because they are not supposed to be on the couch for safety reasons, but then I still have a low couch anyway. So there are these little scoop chairs, scoop rocker chairs, and they put these wherever they feel comfortable. Sometimes they put it by the wall, they put it like in the middle of the room, and they sit on it and watch TV. They like to rock these chairs. These chairs are an amazing addition to the daycare. So come on in. This is the pantry. Maybe I'm gonna do a video about what's in my pantry, but right now that's not what I want to focus on. So when all the kids are here, or when it's 9:15, because breakfast is at 9:30. When it's 9:15, we all come down here, which is the basement where the daycare is. Ta-da! there's there's a gate, a small gate here, you know, so the children can stay down here when we're here and they don't just run off. This is where our classroom chairs are. This area right here, this area is the library area, the quiet area, you know. I have the words on the wall, read, excuse me, between the pages of a book. It's a wonderful place to be. That's amazing, isn't it? So we have those words there. I have this little plastic bookshelf. When I was looking for a bookshelf, I really wanted to find a plastic bookshelf. You know, I just realized that wooden furniture in the classroom really don't last that long, and maintenance is not very easy. You know, with the plastic shelf, I can take it out and wash it, so it's very easy. I found this on Amazon. It was a little pricey, but that's exactly what I was looking for, and I was glad to get it. This is our doll baby. She's always naked. I dress her up all the time, but the kids take the clothes off and she's always naked. But she stays right here by the shelf, by the library shelf. I have these very nice, friendly pillows here. There's a storage here. I put the dolls and the doll clothes in here, but right now the doll clothes are washing, so they are not in here. But the dolls are there. I have these, I have a brown doll and I have a white doll. But I have other dolls. I just alternate them occasionally. So these are the chairs we use for all kinds of activities, for meal times. You know, they are labeled with the kids' names, so when it's time for food, the kids take their chairs and they take it to the table and sit down. Or when it's time for a reading or a learning activity, that's what they do. So this room right here is what I think I'm going to use as an infant room, but currently I don't have infants. You know, I just have toddlers. And I use it as a storage for the cats. I have these cats here. I have a refrigerator, so I don't have to keep going up and down. There's a microwave, you know, and I have these storage systems here. I have my curriculum in this storage here, and I think I'm going to do a video about what I have on my storage, but right now I just want to show you the general area. There's also a storage closet here, you know, with all kinds of nice good stuff for daycare. But we'll talk about what's in my storage on in another video. So come on. So then we have the Manipulatives area. I think this is my favorite area in the room because I love this mirror. This mirror it's amazing. It helps with all the sensory, you know, activities that we do. Sometimes if we do a painting activity, coloring, Play-Doh, you know, all kinds of activities we do, I lay them on this shelf, and you know, the kids can come and look at them and look at the mirror and explore their senses, which I have here on the wall as well. And last week we did the letter B, so every time we work on a letter, I put it right here. This is part of our curriculum cards, and we can also talk about the curriculum I'm using in another video. So in the manipulative section, I have all kinds of nice little things the kids can manipulate, just touch. These are puzzles. We can use these in the morning time or in between breaks. There's just more puzzles. There's this activity thing that we have. There's all kinds of nice little stuff in here, you know, that the kids can play with and just have fun with. There's the abacus, just all kinds of things. I think this is a carousel because it goes around. So, and little things they can manipulate and touch and just explore and experience is what we have in the manipulative section. And then, like I said, those chairs, they come to this table right here, and we use this for activities. We use it for meal times, you know. just fun stuff we do on that table. Now, if you look on my walls, you'll see at every section there are pictures, because I wanted to make this room a multicultural room, you know, and that's why I have pictures of different families on the wall. There are Indian families, African families, Mexican, white, or, you know, families from different parts of the world, or families even in America here are represented on the wall. And right here is gonna be my family wall. It's not been too long. We moved here and I started working on fixing this room, making it very nice for a daycare. So I'm still working on this wall. On this wall, I'm gonna have all my families and their children. And so I just had to fix my welcome wall because I noticed the O fell, and you know, I went off the camera just to quickly fix it. But the getting to know you wall is right here with all the families. It's gonna be where all the family portraits will be on. Right now I just have one family portrait here, although I have 5 kids currently in the daycare. Then I have the welcome wall. In the welcome wall, I'm still working on this board, but because I know I do have to have like my exit plan and all of that on this wall. But currently I just have stuff about the food program, my emergency numbers, my license, you know, and just for right now, but I'm still working on that wall. In the welcome center, there's all these pamphlets for parents, so when they come in, they can take these. There's information about children and milestones. I got this from the CDC website, so I'm gonna do like a detailed video on all my centers so you can see what I have in them. The kids' cubbies with their names in it. These little bags here, they are bags for their sleeping, you know, their sleeping sheets and blankets. They go in here, but now they're in the washing machine, so that's why the bags are empty. So remember, pictures, more pictures all over the place. Here is my birthday wall. Now in the birthday wall, I have for every for every month there are children, or at least a child, and I have them here. And we do the birthday wall sometimes, depending on the day and how the children are. We do the birthday wall as part of our morning activities. And here is like a Lego table, and it can transform into any, you know, an activity table, an eating table, you know, whatever. This is the blocks area. In the blocks area, I have all kinds of things. Here I have the picture again, you know, like I said, the multicultural family picture. And when we do our circle time, this is for the year, the month, and the day. And I have these little cards. I got them from, I think it was from Target, dollar section, I think. But then it has the year, the month, and the day, and I can show those to you as, you know, as I make more videos. There's the Look Who Came to School Today activity, and that's a fun activity we like to do. And these are the name cards, is what I call these. And those who are home are this way, and when they come to school, they get their cards and take it to the school section. I have these houses, the farm, the schoolhouse. There's the construction tools and construction hat, and this little army hat. Here, there are blocks in here. These wooden blocks of all shapes and sizes are in here, and they're in here as well. And I have these cardboard boxes right here on this side of the room. Okay, so then we come to the science section. In the science section, you know, the walls all decorated with, you know, the planets and astronauts and rockets. Everything about science is on the wall. And then I have the doctor's uniform, doctor's kit, all kinds of magnets, magnifying glasses. I really love my magnifying glasses because we use them for all kinds of activities. So they're here. Sensory bottles are here in the science center. I have another abacus I just like lay right here. And these baskets are labeled. At least they are all supposed to be labeled. I see that there's one missing a label, but I'll fix that. So the technology basket has everything about technology. It has Simon in it. There's the iPad. There's a cell phone. And I will do a video on my centers and what I have in them, you know, as time goes on. There's different baskets here. There's the flashlight basket, books, all kinds of things in the science center. So here, I don't have a magnet wall, but I have a magnet door. So I have all my magnets on this door, and the children can come. We use this as an activity. Sometimes they just play with the magnets. They spell their names, they spell words, they read the letters, just all kinds of things are happening on the magnet door. And this is the back door, because sometimes when the parents are late coming to daycare, you know, when the kids are already down here, they come in through the back door, and this is the back door to the classroom. I didn't talk about this in my science center. I do have this height chart, and the kids just love to explore this. And sometimes when we do some themes about science, about height, all about me, we use this, and it's fun to use. So this is, I don't really have a circle time corner, because I believe you're not, you know, little children, little toddlers, preschoolers, they're not supposed to just sit and learn. They're supposed to move and learn. So my room is very fluid. My circle time is all over the room. Okay, so but here in this corner, I have this little slide they like to play with. The carpet itself is a learning carpet. It has everything they need to learn, and we play games on it, you know, all kinds of games. And I'm gonna talk about that in more videos. There's the there's this chore chart. So maybe on a Monday we work on the chore chart, and every child's name is around it. And then on a daily basis, we see who's doing what, who's turning the light on, who is the table helper, the library helper. That's our chore chart in the classroom. And that goes also in the science center, because that's the weather chart. So from the science center, we move to the home center. And at the home center, I have this little pink chair and table. We have the nice plastic cart. There used to be 2 of them here, but I just think 1 is enough for right now. And then we have the nice red house, and you won't believe what the kids do here. They usually don't really play on the inside. They just like to go up here, you know, at the top and stay there. And it's okay if they want to climb. And I still have those pictures up there on the wall. This is a utility room, so it has a padlock on it, and the kids do not have access to it. So at the home center, there's the aprons, there's a wash machine with an iron, you know, there's a cell phone, I mean, there's a telephone right here on top of the stove. There's a nice stove, and I have this shelf with all the good stuff in it. There's food, costumes, and cooking utensils in here, in this shelf, in this plastic shelf. So the art center is right here. We usually don't really just use this for art. They use it for all kinds of things, you know. Like I said, this is a fluid classroom, so things go from one to the other, just like water, very fluid. So I have the art wall, you know, and the picture like all over the room. Just a little storage for art things, crayons, pencils, and little papers and books they can work on when they need to. This is a storage system. There are all kinds of things in here, and one day very soon I'm going to do a tour about my storage system, and you can look in my storage and see what I have in there. So then, remember when we're downstairs, there was a bathroom. There's a bathroom right here too that the children use when they are here. It has a little restroom sign right here. There's a baby changer and storage for diapers and wipes and blankets and sheets, you know, all kinds of things in there. And everything in the bathroom is labeled. There are gloves. There are they all have individual. You want to show them the diaper things. They all have individual diaper containers, and this is for napkins. You know, there's soap. There's a nice mirror. There are alphabets here, so when they're using the bathroom, they're looking at the alphabet wall. You know, like there's a hand washing chart. There's a boy using the bathroom and a girl using the bathroom. There's a nice shower here. Sometimes my kids do need to be washed up, you know, so when we do puddles or they have a bowel movement that, you know, they just need to be washed up, we come in here and they get washed. These are change of clothes. So the parents they bring in a bag of change of clothes, especially during potty training, but sometimes they run out and I come here and they are all here. Change of clothes are all here. Now we do a brushing activity, you know, maybe once or twice a week. I would love to do it every day of the week, but there's just so much to do. And right now I don't really have an assistant, so I do everything by myself. So currently they do once or twice a week, they do a teeth brushing activity. And all their brushes are here. They are all labeled and in a container right here in the bathroom. This is a storage system under the sink. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed meeting me, looking at my looking at my daycare and checking out my daycare, see how it's all set up. I'm still working on it, and as I work on it and add new things or remove things, I'm gonna keep posting videos on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button, and don't forget to go to Playtime training, childcare training, Playtime childcare training, because she's doing an amazing job, and she inspired me to at last do this tour of my daycare. So nice seeing you guys. I love you all. Thank you. Bye.